Good evening. Welcome to Shadow Hills High School.
Scott.
Can everybody please stand, rise for the national anthem?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a night edition of Class. I am Michael Carls, and I am here live at Shadow Hills High School for another DEL baseball matchup as we have the #1 Palm Desert Aztecs coming into today against #5 Shadow Hills. It's gonna be a matchup you don't want to miss. First pitch is right around the corner, and we will be back right after this. And we are back here for the first pitch of the ball game. Leading off the game for Palm Desert is Jamison Gotteb, #13. He'll be playing left field this evening. On the bump for Shadow Hills, we have #15, Berto Beltran. He will be getting things off for the Knights. And first pitch is underway. 6:31 is our start time, and the first pitch is a ball low to our first hitter. Great atmosphere here at Shadow Hills. We have all the games going on right at 6:30. It's a great start for baseball. Second pitch, chopper over to the shortstop, charging in, throw on the run, and he got him by a half a step. What a play there by Joseph Ibarra. Great way to charge on that ball and bang, bang, make that throw. What an excellent play, and a good stretch by the first baseman over there, Seth Sequarios. Now up to the dish is #1 shortstop Jordan Sprinkle. And the first pitch to Mr. Sprinkle is indeed a strike. 0-1 is the count. 1 out. Looks like the defense out there. Outfield is playing straight away. Third baseman is playing a little in just in case of the bunt. Second pitch is low in the dirt. 1-1. There's a rifle right at the first baseman. He is there to make the stab and touch the base, and that is out #2 here in the top of the first for the Aztecs. Now coming to the plate, #19, the first baseman, Jacob Mejia. Around the bases here, I'll give you the defensive lineup here for the Knights. after this first pitch here. And that is a strike right over the heart of the plate there. In left field is Ivan Smith. First base is Seth Sequarios. Pitching is Berto Beltran. Second baseman is Kevin Sanchez. Right field, Jaden Pickowitz. Catching is Colin Wood. Third baseman, Joshua Moe. Center fielder, D'Artagnan Ramirez. And the shortstop is Joseph Ibarra, as now Beltran is 0-2 on the number 3 hitter, Mejia. Excellent start here for Beltran, getting 2 quick outs, and now an 0-2 count to the number 3 hitter here. Pitch chopped, and it's fouled off of the ankle there, and we'll do that one again. Here comes the 0-2. Fastball up. Got him swinging, and a great start for the Knights here in that top inning. Let's see if they can get the bats going, and we will be right back after this. And we are back here for the bottom of the first inning. 1-2-3 went the Aztecs in the first. So now let's see what Shadow Hills can do in their first at-bats.
Number 3, Ivan Smith.
And first up to the dish is number 3, the left fielder, Ivan Smith. On the mound here for the Aztecs, we have Emiliano Torres taking the ball here in this game. And his first pitch is roped to the shortstop. Can't quite make the play, and that one will catch the outfield grass. And we have our first base runner of the ball game. Tough play there for Sprinkle. Tried to backhand that short hop there. That should go down in the record books as a base hit.
Now batting, number 1, Seth Sequarios.
First pitch, 1 hit for Smith. Now up to the plate is number 1 first baseman, Seth Sequarios. Pitch, and that ball is just a little low there. 1-0 is the count. Seth was looking for a bunt there. Nothing doing as the runner stayed at first. Trying to get that runner over and trying to manufacture some runs. Boom, bunt, drop down the first baseline. That'll move the runner over. First baseman picks it up and makes the play there. Mejia touches the bag, but the runner does move over to second. Now, just to remind everyone, we do have manager Coco Crisp for this Shadow Hill squad, and he's going to manufacture runs any way he can get, and that is one of them. Being able to get that first base runner and then being able to move him over effectively with that sacrifice bunt.
Now batting, number 15, Beto Beltran.
And now up to the plate is the pitcher, number 15, Berto Beltran. And let's see if he can knock in the first run of the ball game, as we do have a runner in scoring position. Pitch by Torres. And that one wasn't doing, looked a little high, I guess. 1-0 is the count. Here's the 1-0. Ball driven deep to the right fielder. Looks like he's going to be underneath that. He makes the play. No tag by the runner at second as they get that ball in quick. So that will be 2 down here in this half inning. Got a lot of that, Beltran did. Just couldn't quite get enough to get that one to go out. And that will be a loud out number 2 there for the Knights.
Batting, number 13, Kevin Sanchez.
Now up to the plate is the cleanup hitter, number 13, Kevin Sanchez. Around the diamond here for Palm Desert, left fielder Jamison Gottebs, shortstop Jordan Sprinkle, first baseman Jacob Mejia, catcher Max Shore, third baseman Joe Jimenez, pitching is Emiliano Torres. Designated hitting is Carter Stokes, with second baseman Garrett Perez-Chica playing, right fielder Jace Cantopoulos, and center fielder Matt Zembo, as the first pitch is in there for a strike to Sanchez. Big hack at that 0-1 pitch, bringing it to 0-2, 2 outs, runner on second, and it looks like we're going to be getting a good baseball game here tonight, folks. There's a pitch, misses outside, fastball trying to get him to go. 1-2 is the count. There's the pitch. Just a bit outside. 2-2. Boom, that one wasn't doing either. Looked like the same exact pitch there. Count is now full. 3-2, 1 on, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning with Kevin Sanchez at the plate. Emiliano Torres is doing the pitching for Palm Desert. And here's the payoff pitch. Fastball got him swinging, and that will end the inning there for the Knights. So nothing doing here in the first inning for either team. No runs on 1 hit and nothing else going on there. And we will be back for the top of the second. And we are back here. The score here at Shadow Hills is 0-0 after 1. Leading off the second inning here will be the catcher, the cleanup hitter, number 5, Max Shore. Beltran, first pitch, and he plunks him right on the oblique. Doesn't feel good. Don't rub it. And that will be the first base runner of the ball game there for the Aztecs. Not what you want to do with the leadoff hitter and hit him on the very first pitch. But let's see if the Knights here can turn 2. There's a big pop up here in foul territory. Catcher running over to get it. Oh, first baseman will call for it, and he makes the play on the number 5 hitter, number 6, Joe Jimenez. So 1 pitch, 1 out there. 2 pitches total in the inning for 2 batters. And now coming up to the plate is the pitcher, Emiliano Torres. And let's see if he can help himself here by getting his base runners moving and see if he can't drive in a run here maybe. One out. Shore is at first, being held on by the first baseman. Ooh, foul ball coming right for me. So that will make the count 0-1. Beltran checks the runner at first, comes set, throws over, nothing doing as Shore is back to the bag. Oh, and 1 is the count, 1 out, runner at first. Beltran comes set again, fires, fastball fouled again. This time down the third base side. And looks like Shore was moving on the play, so he's going to have to come back. It looks like they had a hit and run going there. Boom. So the count is 0-2, 1 out, runner at first. Beltran doing a great job keeping these hitters off balance so far. The 0-2. Chopped foul again, and Torres is battling there, and Shore has to go back to first yet again, moving on the play. On deck for the Aztecs is the designated hitter Carter Stokes. He will be hitting, instead of the pitcher today, he will be hitting for second baseman Garrett Paris-Chica. The 0-2. Lays off of it just enough. That one will miss, and it is 1-2. 1 out, runner at first. And Torres is doing a good job of making Beltran throw a lot of pitches to him in this at-bat. Wood gives the sign. Beltran checks the runner. He gets set and throws over. Nothing doing there. Also, as Shore dives back into the bag safely. Here comes the 1-2. Curveball, he stays back on it, driven to the center fielder. He's underneath that one, and he will make the play. Getting that ball in pretty quick there, so Shore goes back to first. 2 outs here in the top of the second. Now at the plate is number 11, the designated hitter Carter Stokes. That's a big boy up there swinging that stick. Good grief. Let's see if he can get a hold of one here. Get Shore coming around, as he will be moving on contact. And that ball, it finds the plate there, in there for a strike. 0-1. So far, the key for Beltran is throwing that first pitch for a strike. It's been a good job for him. 0-1 in the dirt. Catcher comes up firing as he blocks it, and Shore will be stealing second there on the close play. He got a great jump off of that ball. Even though it was in the dirt and the catcher stayed in front of it, he was able to get into second base there safely. Great play by the catcher there, Colin Wood, being able to block that breaking ball from getting past him there. It's a deep, deep backstop here at Shadow Hills baseball field. So any pass balls here, the runners will be moving. And Beltran didn't like any of those signs, so he's going to go talk about it. Make sure that they're on the same page. Runner at second. 2 outs. Count is 1-1 to the designated hitter, Carter Stokes. Beltran comes set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, fastball just a bit low there. Good spot for a pitcher. 2-1. Beltran taking his time on the mound. He's going at his own pace, not letting anybody else dictate what he's doing. Comes set, checks the runner. Ball low. That one squirts away by the catcher, but no movement by Shore at second. Moving to third. He just goes back to his bag, respectively. 3-1. Got to be good here for for Stokes to swing at it. If not, he's going to be taken all the way. I'd be looking fastball. Beltran set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, that was a nasty, nasty curveball right there. Throws that one over for a strike, and if he can continue to keep throwing that pitch for strikes, it's going to be a long day for Palm Desert hitters. What a pitch. So the count is full. Runners at second, 2 outs. Here comes the 3-2. Fastball, he got a piece of it, and that one's going to be drifting foul. Way to fight there at the plate, especially for a hitter. When you have 2 strikes, anything close, you got to protect. Got to protect the plate. Can't be giving up backwards Ks. And what we mean by backwards K is looking at called third strikes. It's tough for a hitter. You'd never want to look at that called third strike. You always want to go down swinging. So we'll do that 3-2 pitch yet again. Full count, 3-2, 2 outs. Runner at second. Beltran checks. Comes to the plate. And a breaking ball chopped down the third base line. He's battling. Stokes is up there battling. That's good stuff right there. Beltran's throwing the kitchen sink at him and can't quite get him out yet. Here comes the 3-2, and that one misses up and in. Great at bat there for Carter Stokes as he walks. So now Palm Desert with 2 outs, got a couple of ducks on the pond looking to drive them in. Up to the plate is now the right fielder, number 14, Jace Cantopoulos. And let's see if he can continue his hot hitting streak, as he did come into that Palm Springs game and got a big time hit in that game to score some runs. So let's see if he can drive a couple more in here. Beltran checks the runner at second, comes to the plate, and that one misses low. Ball 1. Runners at first and second. Third baseman's playing pretty even with the bag. First baseman's playing behind the runner. Shortstop is playing a little bit more up the middle, and the second baseman is nearly on the outfield grass as he's trying to make sure that nothing gets by him. Here comes the 1-0. Ball misses in the dirt also. Good stop by the catcher Wood. Now it's 2-0. Outfielders are playing pretty, I would say the left fielder's playing pretty deep. Center is playing straight up, and right field is playing pretty close. So a bit of a different outfield scheme there for the manager, Coco Crisp, and his squad. Beltran checking his signs, gets what he likes. Ball, that one misses outside there. 3-0. So after getting hitting the first batter of the inning, he gets a couple of quick outs, then walks Stokes, and now is falling behind 3-0 to the number 8 hitter, Jace Cantopoulos. Here's the 3-0. Fastball, and he was taking all the way, and that one goes in there for a strike. 3-1 is the count. This one too has to be, I'm looking fastball, and this one has to be pretty meaty for me to swing at this. If not, I'll be taking all the way also. Beltran comes set. Boom, another fastball, and that one misses also. So we will have the bases juiced here as Cantopoulos walks to load them up for the number 9 hitter, number 2, Matt Zembo. And let's see what they're going to be doing here as the pitching coach is coming out to talk to his pitcher, see what we want to do with this number 9 hitter. Base runners come over to the third base coach, and we're going to take a quick commercial break. And we are back here after a little mound visit by the Knights. Want to talk about strategy here for this hitter up at the plate. The Aztecs have the bases loaded. There are 2 outs, and it is the number 9 hitter, Matt Zembo, playing center field. Let's see if he can't knock in a couple of runs here for his squad. And let's see if Beltran here can bear down a bit and get this final out of the inning. First pitch, fouled straight back behind the catcher here, so he's all over that fastball. 0-1 is the count. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here comes the 0-1 pitch by Beltran. Breaking ball, and that one's in there anyway for a strike. 0-2 to Zembo. I'd like to see, let's see what Beltran's do. He's either going to throw something low and away to the hitter, or he might go fastball up and in to get him swinging. Let's see what he does. Ball low, grounder to short, and he's going to flip it over to the second baseman covering, who makes the play. And there is no damage done as Beltran escapes with nothing doing to his name. Aztecs leave the bases loaded there and couldn't produce a run. So let's see what the Knights will do in the next half inning. And we are back here after that wild top of the second. No runs as the Aztecs did get the bases loaded there and couldn't do anything with them. So now brings up the Knights here in the bottom of the second. And we have up number 20, the right fielder, Jaden Pickowitz. Let's see what the lefty has got going on, as we do have Emiliano Torres on the bump here for Palm Desert. And that one is fouled straight back. So a lot of first pitch swinging by both teams here. They're not messing around. If they get the fastball they like, they're going to try to take advantage of it for sure. Ball up and in to Pickowitz. Makes the count 1-1. As Torres is on the mound here. Not messing around, getting going. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball finds the corner of the plate there. 1-2 is the count. And that is a nice off-speed pitch there by Torres. Here comes the 1-2. Another breaking ball, same thing. Can I help you? Nah, just looking, as Pickowitz is down on strikes.
Now batting, number 12, Colin Wood.
Now batting is the catcher, number 12, Colin Wood. He's the number 6 hitter in this Knights lineup. First pitch to Wood is in there for a strike. 0-1 is the count. Torres brings the heat there. Nothing doing as that ball misses outside. 1-1. Fastball again. This one finds some plate. 1-2 to the catcher, Colin Wood. Torres in the windup. Here comes the 1-2. Breaking ball, and he is swinging at it as that one drops out right underneath his bat. Back-to-back Ks there for Torres as he's finally settled in here a little bit and found his groove. Dating back to that first inning, now that's 3 straight batters striking out.
Josh Moe.
Now up at the plate is the third baseman, Joshua Moe. First pitch in there is a strike. Nice little breaking ball there to get him over. 0-1 to the number 7 hitter. Fastball up. Misses. 1-1. As Torres is on the mound. He's not messing around. He's wheeling and dealing here. 1-1 in the dirt. Snagged by Shore. But that will run the count to 2-1. Nobody on, 2 outs. Second pitch, that one's foul tipped into the catcher's mitt, so that will be a strike. 2-2. Outfield playing straight up. Defense in the infield is playing back. Here comes the 2-2. Ball in the dirt, blocked by Shore. So we will have a full count here to the number 7 hitter in the lineup, Josh Moe. Full count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Fastball chopped over to the second baseman. He's behind it, and he will make the play, retiring the sides here in the second inning. So after 2 innings, no score by either team. And we have 3 strikeouts here for Torres. Big time stuff. So we will be back here for the top of the third. We are back here for the top of the third inning. The Aztecs got to turn over their lineup, so we will have the leadoff hitter up again here for the Aztecs, number 13, Jamison Gateb. Let's see if he can get anything going here for the Aztecs. Umpire behind the dish was clapping a little bit. I don't know what he was excited about. Let's get it going. First pitch to the leadoff hitter is in there for a strike with that breaking ball. Beltran's a big kid on that mound there. He can create a lot of power, so that off-speed pitch looks pretty good coming out of his hand. Here comes the 0-1 in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher Wood. 1-1. Beltran in the windup. Here's the pitch. That one in the dirt also. Got 2 different styles of pitchers on the mound here. Torres likes to get that ball back in his hand and get on the mound and throw, as Beltran takes a little bit more time in his approach to the plate. Likes what he gets. Here's the 2-1. That one's in there for a strike. 2-2. If I was Beltran, I'd be throwing that breaking ball here, see if I can't get anything. I wouldn't throw it for a strike, maybe throw it to see if he can get the batter to chase. And if I'm the leadoff hitter, I'm looking to protect but not chase any pitches out of the zone, as he lets that one go in the dirt. So we will have a full count here. 3-2 to the leadoff hitter, the left fielder, Jamison Gateb. Beltran in the windup, and here's the 3-2 pitch. Fastball up and misses, and that will get another runner on to lead off this inning here for the Aztecs. Up to the plate is shortstop number 1, Jordan Sprinkle. Let's see if this leadoff hitter is going to be that got on base here will be moving, maybe steal a bag or two, trying to manufacture as many runs as they can, as Beltran is pitching well here. Pickoff move over to first, grabbed by the first baseman, but he is safe. Here comes Sprinkle here at the plate. Beltran checks the signs. Sprinkle says he was taking too long, so I'm going to take some time also. Beltran checks the runner at first. Comes set. Here's the first pitch to Sprinkle. And that is a fastball on the inside corner there for a strike. 0-1 is the count. No outs. Runner on first here in the top of the third inning. Beltran so far has 1 K, few walks, but nothing in terms of runs. Sprinkle shows bunt, but nothing happening as that ball is in the dirt. 1-1. Runner at first getting a pretty big lead there. I think he's going. Beltran comes set. Runner stays. Grounder over to third. Oh, and it's bobbled by the third baseman, and he's got to eat it, so he has no play anywhere. Tough play. Was trying to make the play before he had the ball there. Was in great position. Playing in front of the bag there, worried about the bunt, and that chopper came right at him. Just couldn't quite get it out of the mitt. So everybody's safe there on that error. As we have runners now at first and second with no outs. Coming up to the plate is number 19, Jacob Mejia. Beltran comes set. Here's the first pitch to Mejia. And that ball is driven to center field. Charging in on it. And he makes the grab. What a play. Laying out is the center fielder, D'Artagnan Ramirez. Unbelievable play there. Had to get on his horse. That thing was dying quickly, and he makes the grab. 1 out here in the top of the third. And that's a big play there for the Knights. That could have been some trouble. Beltran gets a gift from his defense there. That's big time stuff. And so let's see what we got going on here as the cleanup hitter is coming to the plate, Max Shore. Beltran to the plate. That one misses. 1-0. Shore was hit by a pitch in his last at-bat, so let's see if he can hit this baseball instead. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball comes over the plate there for a strike. 1-1 is the count. 2 on, 1 out. Runners are at first and second with the cleanup hitter, catcher Max Shore at the plate. Beltran gets his sign from Wood. Here's the pitch. Another breaking ball. This one misses low, and it's smothered by the catcher Wood. 2-1. Look for the third baseman. If he gets a ball coming towards the bag at third, he's going to step third and try to throw to first. Play up the middle by second or short. They're going to try to turn 2. And the first baseman there, depending on where the ball takes him, he's either going to step on his bag or go straight to second. Here comes the 2-1 to Shore. Fastball, that one misses low, and Beltran didn't like that at all. 3-1. Beltran being cautious with this 4-hitter, Max Shore. Don't want to give him something that he can get a lot of barrel on. As we were at last game, we saw that he can put one out at any moment. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside as Shore walks again here, and the bases are loaded with 1 out to number 6, Joe Jimenez, the third baseman. Let's see if we can't find our first run of the ball game here. So a walk got the leadoff hitter on. He's over at third. Sprinkle is on by an error by the third baseman. And as we just saw, Shore walked. Here's the first pitch to Jimenez. Breaking ball that doesn't snap. Leaves it up and misses 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 by Beltran. That one misses low, 2-0. And don't want to fall behind this Palm Desert lineup, especially with the bases loaded and less than 2 outs. So Wood is actually going to come out there and talk about it along with Kevin Sanchez. Let's see if what they want to do out here. Let's see if they're talking about maybe a pickoff play or some sort of strategy. As a fly ball from the JV field almost came in and struck us there. Everybody ducking for cover. Umpire's not quite ready for play to start again. And now he's ready to go. Jimenez in the batter's box. Beltran comes set, checks the runner at second. 2-0 is ripped to the shortstop. Got a beat on it, trying to make the play from the outfield and can't quite do it, as 1 run will score on that deep ground ball in the hole. Shortstop makes a great play at it, just can't quite make the play in time. So we do have our first run of the ball game coming in here, and that comes off of a single by the third baseman, Joe Jimenez. And the bases are still loaded here with 1 out. It feels like it's sprinkling a little bit. Up at the plate is Torres. First pitch to him is in there for a strike. Shore is on third. Shore's on second. Sprinkle's on third. Jimenez is at first as Jamison Gateb came in to score. Second pitch to Torres there. Misses low, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 by Beltran. Fastball misses low. And I think he's overthrown a little bit. Needs to just relax and get back to what he was doing. Throw strikes and let his defense do the work. 2-1 is the count. Base is full of Aztecs. 1 run is already in this half inning. Beltran comes set. Here's the 2-1. Fastball tipped into the catcher's mitt. So that will make the count 2-2. as we're starting to get a little bit of a sprinkle here. No pun intended, a little sprinkle here on the field. Two-two to Torres, can't get enough on it. So that will be strike 3 to him. 2 outs here in the inning, with the bases still loaded there. Up to the plate is number 11, Carter Stokes, the designated hitter. Breaking ball doesn't quite get over the plate. 1-0. Two outs here in the top of the third. And that one finds the plate there, 1-1. Bases are indeed loaded. Sprinkle is at third, Shore at second, Jimenez at first, with Carter Stokes at the plate, looking to do something here. Beltran comes set. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball doesn't snap, and that one misses in. 2-1 to the designated hitter, Carter Stokes. Two and one, 2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Fouled down the first baseline, right over the Knights dugout there. 2-2, 3 on, 2 outs. 1 run is already in here for the Aztecs as the score is 1-0. Stokes at the dish. Here's the 2-2. And that one is fouled away almost in the exact same spot there. Stokes is battling. Doing a good job of battling up there. Trying to wait for the pitch that he likes. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he got him to retire the sides there. So the damage is done there by Palm Desert as they do get a run, but they do leave 3 on base there to end the inning. So the score after 3.5 scores 1-0 Aztecs. And we are back here in the bottom of the third inning as we now have the number 8 hitter up.
Number 9, Dar Ramirez.
It is the center fielder, D'Artagnan Ramirez, who made an excellent play in center field there previous inning. Diving for a ball, making a play. First pitch to him, didn't offer. So that is ball 1 to the center fielder. 1-0. Second pitch to him misses also. 2-0. Can hear that mitt popping from here though. Torres is throwing some smoke. 2-0 pitch is fouled straight back behind the catcher there. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 by Torres. That ball right there on the corner there, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And that one, he got just a piece of it as he fouls it off, and we will do it again. Nobody out, nobody on. Here comes the 2-2 by Torres. Just a bit outside there. So the count runs to full. Ramirez battling here at the plate, making Torres throw everything at him. Here comes the payoff pitch. That one is roped to the second baseman. Almost ate him up, but he makes an excellent play at it. And what a play there by the second baseman, Garrett Perez-Chica. Being very disciplined, staying down on that ball, not letting him short hop on him. And he makes an excellent play at it and gets that ball out quick to retire the runner at first.
Number 19, Joseph Ibarra.
So now at the plate is the number 9 hitter, number 19 shortstop, Joseph Ibarra. And the first pitch to him is a strike. 0-1. We have some rainfall here at Shadow Hills. It is coming down a little bit. We want to appeal that. And yes, he did go, so he did swing at that pitch. 0-2 to the number 9 hitter, Ibarra. Ball misses in the dirt there. Count is 1-2. And got him on the outside corner there. Strike 3. Great pitch by Torres. Got him looking again. That's 4 Ks in the ball game there for Emiliano Torres. 2 of them backwards, 2 of them regular. As that brings back up the leadoff hitter, Ivan Smith.
Batting, number 3, Ivan Smith.
And folks, we're going to do our best here to stay with you as much as we can, but if the rainfall does happen to hit us a little too hard, we will have to pack up our things here. First pitch to Ivan Smith is a strike. Torres wasting no time, going right back at him with that breaking ball for strike 2. Nobody on, 2 outs here in the bottom half of the inning. Another breaking ball, got him looking. That one was silly. Strike 3 yet again for Torres as he retires the side. 5 Ks for Emiliano Torres here in that half inning. So when we come back, we will be here in the top of the 4th. And we are back here for the top of the 4th inning as the rain is starting to come down a little bit more aggressively. Not aggressive enough to stop some baseball for us, though, as we now have up. Boom, boom, boom. We have up number 14, Jace Cantopoulos for the Aztecs. Beltran is still on the bump for the Knights. And first pitch to Cantopoulos is a ball in the dirt. 1-0. Doing my best here to do the official scoring. My papers are getting all wet here. This is unbelievable here in the valley getting this rain. 1-0 to Cantopoulos. That one misses also. 2-0. Right. And thank goodness this rain has started to subside for us. It was getting a bit chilly also. That ball misses also, so it's 3-0 to the leadoff hitter of the inning, Jace Cantopoulos. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. Fastball, and he was taken all the way, so that one will be in there for a strike. 3-1.
Come on, Jace.
Beltran fires. That one is fouled away as Beltran has battled his way back to a 3-2 count. Let's go. Here comes a payoff pitch. That one misses up. And another walk for the Aztecs as they get another base runner on. And Kentopoulos has walked in 2 plate appearances. So he is doing his best here to get on base. Mr. Crisp out there to talk to his pitcher. So we are going to step away real quick, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. And we are back. This was just a little quick mound visit there, just to settle down his pitcher. So now up at the dish is the 9-hitter, Zembo. Runner on first for the Aztecs. Beltran checks, comes set. And the first pitch is bunted down the first baseline. Good bunt. He's going to get there. And what a play. Great piece of bunting. Throw over to second. Runner almost snuck away a little bit, and he's back also. That's just great fundamental baseball right there. Great bunt by Matt Zembo to drop that down right in between the first baseman and the pitcher. First baseman does field that ball, but he beats the pitcher to the first base bag, and he is safe there at first. Kentopoulos was getting a little frisky there around second. Got too big of a lead, and so they tried to get him there, but couldn't quite make the play either, so he is back in there safely also. First and second, nobody out. And here comes the leadoff hitter, Jamison Gateb. Beltran comes set. And that ball misses low. Third baseman was thinking there was going to be a bunt coming as the shortstop is covering third on this one. Beltran checks his defense, makes sure everybody's back and set. And it looks like bunt is coming all the way for the sacrifice. That's a strike. Runner was moving at second, and he gets in there safely on the double steal. So runners will move up both 90 feet. Kentopoulos to third, and Zembo to second. As now, let's see what Palm Desert's going to do. They had the sacrifice bunt on. Couldn't connect there as that one misses. But the runners do steal the bases. 1-1 is the count. So let's see what we have from the leadoff hitter here. See if he gets the green light to swing or if he's going to be taking a bunt again. Beltran comes set. Here's the pitch. That one's roped down the third baseline, but foul. Heads up over there, third base coach. Runners getting the calls there from their base coaches. Count is 1-2. No outs. So far, nobody has scored. We got 2 ducks on the pond. Beltran checks his signs. Gets set. And that ball misses low in the dirt. 2-2. So thankfully the rain was only for like 10 minutes, so that thing came and went quickly, and we're back to baseball. As it looks like we do have somebody warming up in the Shadow Hills bullpen, looking to come into the game ready to go. Here comes the 2-2, and that one is roped into the outfield for a base hit. That one found an alley, and we got bases coming. That's a double there. 2 runs will score on that, and that is big time stuff by the leadoff hitter there. Jamison Gateb with a 2 RBI double, and that will do it for Beltran, as we are going to have a new pitcher in the ball game. So we are going to take a break as we change pitchers, and we will be right back. To the center fielder, hit by Sprinkle, and he is underneath it for the out. What number is the pitcher? 2. So we do have a new pitcher coming into the ball game. Number 2, Josh Moe. So on his first pitch, he does record an out. Pitch to the number 3 hitter, Mejia, misses high, 1-0. Runner at second. 2 runs are already in this half inning. Score is 3-0 Palm Desert. That one misses up also, 2-0. Is the count, 1 out. Runner on second. That ball fouled back. Watch your lips there, Scott. Coming right for us. 2-1. That one misses, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Off speed pitch. Fouled off into the other baseball field there. Full count. Runner at second, 1 out. Here in the top of the 4th. Score is 3-0. We did have a pitching change. Mo comes set. And the pitch. Chopper over to the second baseman. And he's going to go to first with it. And records the out on that ground ball. Since the ball was hit to the right side of the infield, the runner at second does advance to third. So we have 2 outs, runner at third with the cleanup hitter Max Shore coming to the dish. Shore looking to swing the stick here. He's walked twice in both at-bats. Was hit by the pitch in his first one, and then walked on 4 on the second. So technically no plate appearances here for Max Shore. 1-0 to him. Fastball up, misses, 2-0. And with 2 outs here, Mo is going to be working from the windup, even though there is a runner on. And that one's in there for a strike, 2-1. Great backup there by the second baseman. Here's the 2-1, too short. That ball's ripped back, foul behind the backstop here. So the count is 2-2. 2 outs, runner at third. 3-0 ball game. 2 runs have scored this half inning. Pitch, and that one is fouled down the right field line there, and we'll do it again. Shore seems to be on top of these pitches very well. So let's see what he's going to do with this next one. Here's the 2-2. That one's driven to the opposite field. The center fielder had a beat on it, though, and he tracks that one down to retire the side. But the damage is done on that double there by Jamison Gateb, so the score is 3-0 Aztecs. As we take a quick break, we'll be back for the next half inning. And we are back here for the bottom of the 4th inning.
Cicados.
And coming up to the plate is the number 2 hitter, number 1, first baseman Seth Sequeiros. Torres wheels and deals and misses low on the first pitch to the first hitter of the bottom of the 4th. The second pitch finds the plate there, and that one is a strike, 1-1. And I love the way Torres' approach. He doesn't mess around. Get on the bump, give me the ball, and let's throw. Off-speed pitch, foul tipped into the catcher's mitt, so that will be a strike, 1-2. Another breaking pitch. That one doesn't quite snap up. 2-2. I'm looking fastball. Boom. Fastball. Just a bit outside. Full count here to the leadoff hitter of the bottom of the 4th inning. Torres in the windup. Here's the pitch. Fastball again. Got him swinging. And Emiliano Torres is not messing around on the mound here. He has 6 Ks so far to his name. Now
batting, number 15, Beto Beltran.
Now up is number 15, Berto Beltran. He was the pitcher that started the ball game for the Knights. Was relieved by number 2, Josh Moe. First pitch to him is in there for a strike. Second one, same thing. 0-2 is the count quickly. Goes 2 off speed and then brings that heat on that third one. The batter is a little bit behind that, but does get a piece of it to foul it off. 0-2 again. 1 out. Another off-speed pitch, chopped back up the middle. Second baseman charging it, can't get it out of his mitt. And it will be an infield single there for number 15, Berto Beltran. Boom, and so that will be Shadow Hill's first runner since the leadoff hitter of the ball game.
Batting, number 13, Kevin Sanchez.
So now coming to the plate is the cleanup hitter, number 13, Kevin Sanchez. Runner at first, 1 out. Torres working from the stretch now again. Ooh, a little changeup. Up in the zone. It's foul tipped into the catcher's mitt. 0-1. Torres checks the runner at first. 0 lead. Ball fouls over the Knights dugout. So now the count quickly to 0-2. Runner at first. And time is called by the batter, Sanchez. And now he's ready back in, and we'll do it again. Purple stirrup socks there for the Knights. Those are nice. Love the stirrup sock look. 0-2 pitch, just low. 1-2. Torres on the mound also with the stirrup sock look. Love that. There's a fastball. Got him looking again. Strike 3. Another backwards K to add to the list there. And I'm looking at 7 strikeouts here for Emiliano Torres. Excellent job on the mound here. So now coming up is the right fielder, number 20, Jaden Pickowitz.
Number 20, Jaden Pickowitz.
Two outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner on first. 3-0 ball game. Pickowitz will take that first pitch in there for a called strike. 0-1. Boom, that off-speed pitch is working there for Torres. Big hack, swing and a miss, 0-2. Torres checks the runner, nothing doing over there. Time is called as an errant ball comes onto the field.
It's raining, baseballs are flying in the sky.
We got rain falling. We got baseballs coming from all different directions. It's mayhem here at Shadow Hills. As we get back into it, here's the 0-2 pitch. 2 outs, runner on first. Off-speed pitch, just a bit outside there. 1-2. Torres checks his sign, checks the runner, and comes set. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And he will step off. Didn't like any of that. So let's go through those signs again. Torres gets what he likes. Here comes the 1-2 now. Fastball inside. Misses, but we like that spot there. Shore letting him know that was a good spot. 2-2. 1 on. 2 outs. Pickowitz at the plate. There's an off-speed pitch. Bit out in front on that one, but hacks and battles to stay alive at the plate. So that one is fouled off behind the catcher here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first in the bottom of the 4th inning. Torres checks the runner at first. It's barely a lead. Comes set. Here comes the pitch. That changeup, and he got him swinging to end the inning. So 1 hit there for the Knights. 1 runner left on. No runs scored. As now Torres is filling up the stat sheet of Ks. He's got 8 to his name, and we'll be back with more baseball. are back here in the top of the 5th inning. As we did have a pitching change last inning for the Knights, as Berto Beltran was relieved of his duties. Joshua Moe is now on the mound. Beltran will be playing short, and Ibarra moves over to third. Those are the defensive changes there for the Knights. And the first pitch to Jimenez is drilled to the left fielder and drops in for a base hit. So Palm Desert is first pitch swinging yet again. That is another single there for Jimenez. He's 2 for 3 on the day. Now coming to the plate is the pitcher, Emiliano Torres. Big lead by Jimenez at first. Mo checks, comes to the plate, and that ball misses. 1-0. That's a massive lead over there at first. Yeah, get back. Pickoff play, and the runner is back into the bag safely at first. 1-0 is the count to Torres. Here's the pitch. That breaking ball doesn't snap, as the catcher has to jump up for that one. 2-0. I love the aggressiveness there by Jimenez, making the pitcher worry about him rather than the hitter at the plate. Fastball swung right over the top of it by Torres. That will be in there for a strike. 2-1. Don't be surprised if you do see a hit and run here, or possibly just a straight steal. He's going. And he's going. Ball in the dirt. No throw by the catcher as that base is stolen safely by Jimenez. Doesn't even need to get dirty on that one. Great jump right there. I had a feeling he was going. That leg was twitching too much for him not to go. So 3-1 is the count to Torres. And the pitch. Fastball chopped foul down the first base line. What a snare by the first base coach. Okay, barehand that. What a play. Sign that guy up. So after fouling that one off, that does run the count full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fastball driven to the opposite field, and that one is drifting way foul. So we will do that one again. Score is 3-0 Palm Desert. Here comes the 3-2 by Mo. Change up, and he got him swinging. So that will be a strikeout there by Josh Mo. Up to the plate is designated hitter Carter Stokes. Stokes is 0 for 1 here with a walk and a strikeout. Fouled away on the first pitch. Runner at second. Looked like he was moving. There is one out. Jimenez is at second. Stokes at the plate. Here comes the pitch. That one misses up and in. 1-1. Here's some more symmetry for you. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 runner on. and number 11 at the plate. And that ball is driven deep to the center fielder. Looks like he has a beat on it. He will make the grab. The runner at second is tagging, dives into third, and is safe in there with no tag. So a productive out there by Carter Stokes as he gets that ball deep enough for the runner to advance on the play. So that moves the runner over to third. And now brings up the number 8 hitter, number 14, right fielder Jace Kantopoulos. Here's the first pitch. That one is fouled back right behind everyone. 0-1 is the count. 2 outs. Runner on third. To the 8 hitter Kantopoulos. Oh, and he was trying to steal home. Couldn't get a barrel on it as that ball misses way up. And that will end the inning there. Looked like we were trying to do a little squeeze play there. Somebody's talking about it. You can't really squeeze with 2 outs, so I don't know what they were doing there, to be honest. Maybe he got a little too far away. The man. And so we will take a quick break here as no runners scored on that play. 3-0 still here at Shadow Hills. And we are back here for the bottom of the 5th inning. So what happened in that last half inning there, the runner at third was charging home like he was trying to steal home. The batter at the plate showed bunt but couldn't get on it as that ball was way out of the zone, and the catcher just simply stood up and tagged the runner coming home. Tough break there for the Aztecs. And the first pitch here to the catcher, Colin Wood, is fouled over the Shadow Hills dugout. 0-1 is the count. Torres is still on the bump there, is wheeling and dealing. That ball finds the plate also, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch hit the other way. The outfielder slips, but the second baseman runs out there and makes the grab for him. Heads up play by the second baseman there, Garrett Perez-Chica. As the outfielder, the right fielder, was going back on that one, started to come in and it slipped. As the grass might be a little wet.
Number 2, Josh Moe.
Now coming to the plate is the pitcher right now for Shadow Hills, Josh Moe. I don't know where that one missed, but that one missed. 1-0. Second pitch to Moe misses also. 2-0. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. My eyes are right. And that one dives in there for a strike. 2-1. Big hack there by Moe. Can't quite get any of that baseball, so that one is there and there's for a strike also. 2-2. Little half-hearted swing. Chops, and that is a fair ball down the third base line. Moe digging for second. And he will stand in there with a stand-up double. Little half-hearted swing there. Didn't really want to swing at that one, but it finds a way past the third baseman. So we will have a runner on second here by a double there by Joshua Moe.
Now batting, number 9, Dar Ramirez.
So now comes to the plate number 9, center fielder D'Artagnan Ramirez. We do have a runner in scoring position there at second. So let's see if the Knights can get their first run of the ball game. Getting some love from the dugout is Ramirez. Torres comes set, checks the runner. And that is a big league pop-up to the second baseman. And he will make the grab there. Quick out there for 2. So now 2 down in the inning with that runner at second. That was a big time out for Torres.
Now batting, number 18, Robbie Lopez.
So it looks like we are going to have a pinch hitter here for the Knights. As let me check my list here. Number 18, Robert Lopez, coming in to do some hitting here for Ibarra. Torres comes set, checks the runner. That fastball misses low and inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 to the pinch hitter Lopez. And that ball is driven to the center fielder. He's got a beat on it and makes the grab to retire the sides. So the double by Mo doesn't come to fruition as he is left stranded. And that will end the 5th inning with the score: Palm Desert 3, Knights 0. And we are back here for the top of the 6th inning. We have another pitching change for the Knights. Coming into pitch is number 13, Kevin Sanchez. So Mo will move back to third. Ivan Smith is coming in to play second base. And Robert Lopez will stay in and play some outfield, as Kantopoulos is back up at the plate. Lays off that one, 1-0.
It would have taken less time just to ask.
Wanted to get some help there to see if that runner or the hitter went around on that one, but home plate umpire says, I got it. That one misses, 2-0. Can't really check the swing if you don't have the umpire down the third baseline with a left-handed hitter. There's a fastball that misses also, 3-0. So Kantopoulos is back up at the dish after he was stranded there by an errant base running the last inning. So let's see what he's going to do right here with Sanchez on the bump. That one's in there for a strike, 3-1.
Come on, Jace.
Come on, Jace, get you a good one here, buddy. Get some rest.
And that one is a swing there and a miss. Full count. As Kantopoulos thought he struck out, but he's got another life there.
Come on, Jace.
Come on, Jace, battle, buddy.
That ball is fouled off of himself. He'll do it again. Full count. Here comes the payoff pitch by Sanchez. And that ball misses. Ball 4. So Kantopoulos is on to lead off the inning. Now up is the 9-hitter, Matt Zembo. So if you can believe it, folks, Jace Cantopoulos has walked 3 straight plate appearances. And I believe that's to 3 different pitchers. Zembo at the plate, drops down another bunt. That one gets by the pitcher, and he's going to be in there again with an infield single. The kid is moving and drops down a beautiful bunt. The pitcher couldn't get to it. The first baseman wasn't leaving his bag. And that one is what we like to call textbook. You can't teach that any better. That's big-time stuff there by Matt Zembo. 2 infield singles for him off bunts. That's some Michael Carlos baseball right there, I'll tell you that. So now that the lineup is turned over, here comes the leadoff hitter, Jamison Gateb. Runner at first. And that one is half bunt, half swing fouled and drops down. So that will be strike 1 to the leadoff hitter there. Runners at first and second, nobody out with the leadoff hitter at the plate. Three nothing is the ball game. Sanchez on the mound, comes set, checks the runner at second. Here's the pitch. Another bunt, doesn't get any of it. The runner is stealing, and he is out at third. Great throw by the catcher, Colin Wood. So 1 out here in the inning as another base runner is thrown out here for the Aztecs. Zembo still at first. He didn't decide to take second. There's an off-speed pitch and no throw going down as he steals second with ease there. So the count now is 1-1. Excuse me. Yes. 2-1. So the umpire just threw out 3 different counts to us. I have no idea what his official count is. Pretty sure that it's 1 and 2. And he went, so that will be strike 3 to the leadoff hitter, Jamison Gateb. Two outs here in the inning. Here comes the shortstop, Jordan Sprinkle. Sanchez with the pitch. That one misses low. Makes an athletic play to get that ball back from the catcher. Runner at second, 2 outs, 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. That one gets away. Zembo takes third as the catcher couldn't find it. So now with the runner only 90 feet away from scoring, base hit will do the job. As the count here is 1-0. From the windup is Sanchez. Pitch in there for a strike. Great job by the second and shortstop, backing up the pitcher. Count is actually 2-1. There's a shot right over the second baseman and down for a base hit. Great piece of hitting there by Jordan Sprinkle. That drives in that run there, making the game 4-0. So a single there will continue the inning. Next up is the number 3 hitter, number 19, Jacob Mejia. Runner fakes like he's going to steal second, but stays. That ball is fouled. 0-1 is the count. A lot of first pitch swing in there. Seems like if these batters are getting some fastballs on that first pitch and they like them, they have the green light all the way. Pickoff throw to first as Sprinkle is back into the bag. Here's the pitch by Sanchez. And that ball is driven to the center fielder. Another diving play, can't quite make this one as Sprinkle is going all the way to third. And Mejia will move up to second on the throw. So being that looked like a tough play as the outfielder makes a dive at it, couldn't quite make the grab, I would count that one as a base hit. And then an error on the throw to move up the runner to second. Sprinkle is in at third. So we have runners at second and third for the cleanup hitter catcher Max Shore. And we have a pinch runner coming into the ball game here for the Aztecs. Number 22 is Tyler Neighbors. Excuse me, it can't be. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Tyler Neighbors coming in. 2 run at second here. As everybody's just kind of standing around now, let's get this thing going. Here we go. Looks like Sanchez will be pitching from the windup here with runners at second and third. They have nowhere to go. And Shore is going to take that first pitch in there for a strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. That one's in there also for a strike. Quickly 0-2. To the cleanup hitter for the Aztecs, Max Shore. And it looks like Jacob Melcher is actually going to be the one that's pinch running there. Both of them have identical numbers on, and I don't have my glasses. Shore, there's a shot to the center fielder. Going back at it, and he makes the grab. So 1 run on a couple of hits, and that will do it for the inning. Score is 4-0 Aztecs. And we are back here for the bottom of the inning with the leadoff hitter Ivan Smith up to the plate. Shows bunt and then does an athletic move to get away. Count is 1-0. Second pitch is fouled back, straight behind the catcher there. 1-1. So far, Smith on the day is 1 for 2 with a single. Looking to get on base again for his squad. Shows bunt and fouls it off. So 1-2 is the count. Bottom of the 6th inning here. Torres on the mound. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And that one is fouled away as Smith bites that one off to stay alive. Torres gets his sign, winds up and deals. And that breaking ball has been working all day for him, man. That's a beautiful pitch. Another strikeout to his name. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 strikeouts here for Emiliano Torres.
Number 1, Seth Cicados.
Now up to the plate is the first baseman, Seth Siqueiros. First pitch swinging, fouls that one off. 0-1. Second pitch, same thing, fouled back again. Quickly 0-2. And that third one in the dirt, swing and a miss. Shore comes up firing to first to complete the out. Back-to-back strikeouts there for Torres, as he now finally hits that 10K plateau. What an amazing, amazing job Emiliano Torres has been doing on the mound here.
Number 15, Beto Beltran.
Keeping these Knights hitters off balanced all game long. First pitch to number 15, Berto Beltran, is swung and missed at. 0-1. Torres fastball up. Beltran doesn't offer, so that one is a ball. 1-1. 4-0 here in the ball game. Palm Desert has been up the entire time. Took a little bit off of it. Beltran swings over the top of that one for strike 2. Two outs here, 1-2 pitch. That breaking ball stayed right on top of it, does Beltran, but it's right at the center fielder there. And he makes the play to retire the side. So a quick 1-2-3 inning there for Emiliano Torres, as that will complete the 6th inning. We go to the top of the 7th, score 4-0. And we are back here at Shadow Hills High School for this DEL baseball game. Number 1 Palm Desert is up 4-0 over the number 5 Knights, as the first pitch to the leadoff hitter in the top of the 7th, Joe Jimenez, takes that one for ball 1. Kevin Sanchez is still on the bump there for the Knights. Winds up and deals. That one's fouled away. Chopper towards the first base side. 1-1 is the count. So far, the Knights pitchers have done a good job of holding this high-powered Palm Desert offense to only 4 runs, but just can't produce anything. There's a comebacker right up at the mound. Pitcher makes the play and fires over to first to complete the out. Knocked it down there with his mitt, and then regathers, picks it up, and quickly tosses it to first to finish the play. Great play there by the pitcher, Kevin Sanchez, as Jimenez is out. First pitch to the next batter. Torres is in there for a strike. That one is also in there for a strike. Quickly 0-2. Torres 0 for 3 on the day. That one is fouled. Hot shot over to the Palm Desert dugout. And his buddies are looking at him like, what the heck, dude? So we will do that one again. 0-2. Here's the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball doesn't quite get there. 1-2. Screwed. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Torres. Another breaking ball chopped over to the second baseman, charging at it. Flips it over to first. And that will be another out there. 2 down in the inning. So now up would be pinch runner that came in earlier in the ballgame is Tyler Neighbors. He will be hitting for the designated hitter, Carter Stokes. First pitch is a breaking ball in there for a called strike. 0-1 is the count. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning. Score is 4-0. Sanchez wheels and deals with that off-speed pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Sanchez with the windup. Here's the pitch. And quickly down on strike. Swing and a miss. That will retire the sides here. Last ups for the Knights here in the bottom of the 7th inning with the score 4-0. And we are back here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Last up for the Knights. So if they want to keep this game going, they got to score 4 runs here. Up at the plate is number 13, Kevin Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the day with 2 Ks. Torres is still on the mound here looking to complete his ball game. Second pitch to the hitter is a strike. 1-1 is the count. The 1-1 is fouled away. 1-2. We get a new baseball in there. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That one misses low. 2-2 to the cleanup hitter, Kevin Sanchez. That 2-2 misses also, so we do have a full count. The inning here for the Knights will see Kevin Sanchez, Jaden Pickowitz, and Colin Wood. Full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that one misses low. So ball 4, and just what the Knights needed is a base runner to lead off this inning. Palm Desert is going to be setting up for that double play, looking to roll 2 here. Up at the plate, number 20, Jaden Pickowitz.
Jaden Pickowitz.
So here we go, no outs. First pitch to Pickowitz. Swung on and miss, 0-1. Runner at first. Score is 4-0. The 0-1, no offer there. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. Torres checks the runner at first. Not much of a lead there. Comes to the plate. Misses inside, 2-1. Pickowitz is 0 for 2 also with 2 Ks. That one misses inside also, 3-1 now. As Torres wants to bear down, really wants to finish this beautiful pitching performance he's had today. Comes set and delivers. Way out in front is Pickowitz. That runs the count full, 3-2. I'd love to see that breaking ball here for a strike. He might go fastball. Checks the runner at first. 3-2 pitch is that off-speed pitch. And it's swing and a miss. Down goes Jaden Pickowitz. That's 11 Ks there for
Number 12,
Emiliano Torres.
Colin Wood.
1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes the catcher, Colin Wood. Fastball driven the opposite field, down for a base hit. Runner will stay at second there. Good piece of hitting there by Colin Wood, staying back on that baseball and driving it the opposite field. So little bingo here in the bottom of the 7th for the Knights. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
Mo.
Here comes to the plate number 2, Josh Moe. Doubled in his last at bat. Checks the runner at second, does Torres. Comes to the plate. And that one is in there for a called strike, 0-1. 2 on, 1 out. For the hitter, Mo. Here's the pitch. And there is a fly ball to the center fielder. He will make the call. Throw it into his cutoff man. And the runners will have to stay at first and second there. So that will make it 2 outs here in the bottom of the inning.
Now batting, number 9, Dar Ramirez.
Now up at the plate is D'Artagnan Ramirez. First pitch to him, checks his swing. Nothing doing. 1-0. That one's in there for a strike. Comes the pitch by Torres. That one misses up. Pretty sure the count is 2-1. Yes. Count is 2-1 to the number 8 hitter Ramirez. Torres comes set. Pickoff move to first. Gets back in there, does Wood safely. 2 on, 2 outs. To the 8-hitter Ramirez. Torres is battling on the mound, looking to complete this ball game here. Checks the signs from shore. Then checks the runner at second, comes to the plate. That ball is driven to the outfield, to the right fielder, who makes the grab. And that is the ball game, folks. With the final score, number 1 Palm Desert 4, number 5 Shadow Hills 0. And now that brings Palm Desert's DEL record to 3-0 on the year. And the Knights fall to 1-1, but a great showing by them against the number 1 team in the DEL class power rankings. So don't be surprised if you see those Knights moving up in those power rankings, as they played well, just couldn't get those bats going early and often. And a big pitching performance there by Emiliano Torres. 11 Ks on the night. That is a huge day for him. So we are going to take a quick break here, and then when we come back, we will have a couple of interviews lined up. So if you want to stick around for that, come on right back down here for this night edition of Class. And we are back here. I am here with leadoff hitter Jamison Gateb, and you had a great baseball game going on there. Got that walk and then eventually scored on that, and then had the 2 RBI double. How were you feeling at the plate today?
I was feeling pretty calm up there, confident, calm, cool, collected. I was looking for a fastball, got it inside, it took it that way.
Absolutely.
Do my job.
Yes, absolutely. And I noticed that you guys like to swing at the first pitch a lot. Is that something that coach gives you the green light on, or if you like a pitch, you just go ahead and swing at it?
Yeah, well, what we do is we want to hit the fastball as soon as we can so we don't get any off speed.
Right. Exactly, yeah. You always want to jump on that first pitch fastball. You had Emiliano on the mound just wheeling and dealing for you.
Yes, sir.
What's it like being out there and not being able to play any defense because he's striking everybody out?
Well, it's amazing because as long as we put run support up for him, he does his job. He trusts us in the field and, just closes it out.
Absolutely. And what kind of momentum is this going to help going into the next game?
I think, we could do some real damage out there if we keep this up.
Absolutely, Jameson. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. I am here with the winning pitcher of the baseball game tonight, Emiliano Torres. 11 Ks on just 4 hits for the Knights. You look pretty confident up there on the mound. How'd you feel?
Felt pretty good. Just try to get ahead in the count every batter. What I did the whole game, and it got me through.
Right, that you had your breaking ball, that off-speed pitch was working really well for you. A lot of those hitters were off balance there. What's it like being able to throw that for a strike?
That's good because, as you could see right there, I was throwing in 3-2 counts for strikes, and they weren't expecting it, so it would give me an advantage on them on that.
Right,
so
it kept them off balance there for sure. Had some help in terms of your hitters giving you some run support there in the middle innings. What's it like being able to get that run support and being able to close out a game?
It's definitely good because you got comfort zones when you're pitching. You don't have to worry about just pounding the zone, not being able to pitch with hitters. So it's definitely a good thing to have run support behind you. Absolutely.
And now, so you guys are back-to-back games without giving up an earned run. What kind of momentum will this help for the next games?
Definitely a lot. It gives us that extra will to just not give anyone any runs. Keep it as long as we can go.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Emiliano, thank you so much, and congratulations. Great job today. Thank you. Beauty. Thank you, sir. I am here with Coach Salazar. Wins that baseball game 4-0 there. Had a great pitching performance by Emiliano Torres. Tell me about that pitching performance from him.
Yeah, he's able to get his off speed over early in the count, which kind of gets people off balance a little bit, and then he comes back with the fastball. He kind of pitches backwards.
His pitching performance tonight and being able to throw that off-speed pitch and being able to keep these hitters off balance was a really huge factor, only giving up those 4 hits. What's it like to have that pitcher on the mound and not have to worry about going to the bullpen?
Yeah, that's a strategy we have to use this year because last few years, we had a couple of pitchers right around 90 miles an hour. We don't this year. So we really focus on getting ahead early with our breaking pitches and keeping people off balance. And they both are starting. All three of our starting pitchers have really good control and command of 3 pitches.
Right, and you have for your hitters, I see them going after those first pitch fastballs early and often, trying to stay away from the off-speed pitches that we're trying to throw. You had your 9-hitter, Matt Zembo, 2 bunt singles. What's it like being able to get 2 bunt singles in a baseball game?
Yeah, he's got. We have 3 guys with a lot of speed, and we work on our bunting game, our small game a lot. And then again, we don't have those really big hitters, but we got guys that make good contact and drive them in.
Absolutely. And Coach, being able to now 2 games in a row not give up an earned run and have a comfortable lead in both of those games for you, what kind of momentum will this help for the next?
No, that's been our strategy this year. Like I say, we don't have the big kids we normally have, so we're playing the shorter game, trying to score 3 or 4 runs, and then we really like our pitching and our defense.
The small ball, Coach, I love it. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you very much.
I am here with Shadow Hills outfielder D'Artagnan Ramirez, who made a spectacular play in center field. Walk us through what you were thinking on that diving catch.
So, I believe it was a lefty at the plate, and I was playing him to the pull side, and he hit the ball, and I could tell that it was a little blooper off the bat. So I started charging in and was able to come in and make the play.
Yeah, had to leave your feet for it. What a spectacular play! Not the outcome that you guys wanted, but what can you guys do to get back at it and look for a win at the next game? I
think some of the things we need to work on is just our at-bats, are especially offensively. We're a little intimidated by the PD mystique, the reputation. But at the end of the day, it's just another ball club. We got to play our best, and I believe that we're the best team out here.
Absolutely. You guys are right in it. Like, you guys were in that entire game. So just being a little bit more aggressive, I think, will be the key for you guys. What is one thing that you can take away from this ball game that you learned from?
I think one thing that we can learn is that from the first pitch to the last pitch, we had to have the energy. I feel like today or tonight it was kind of missing from our side. So I think we'll come out here or come out at PD Friday and bring that energy, bring that confidence and aggressiveness, and we'll go out there and have a blast.
Absolutely. And you guys for sure have enough talent and enough players to compete with this Palm Desert team. So keep your guys' head up, and you guys can do it, man. D'Artagnan, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I am here with Shadow Hills baseball player Berto Beltran. Berto, tough game for you guys. What can you do to improve on this game?
I mean, we just got to hunt the fastball more, look for aggressive counts, and just swing it away.
Absolutely. You had to start the game, you did a excellent job keeping the Palm Desert hitters off balance with your pitches and being able to throw breaking balls for strikes there. What was your mindset going into this game?
I just wanted to attack him, see where he got me. I did pretty good the first inning. I think I held him down well.
Yeah, absolutely. What is one thing that you can learn from this game to use moving forward?
A lot of energy we had coming in this game. We had a lot of energy. We thought we could beat them, and we know we could beat them. Absolutely.
And by the score, you guys were right in it the entire time. So being able to see them again, I think you guys are going to be able to do that for sure. Moving forward for your team, do you guys think you can compete for a DEL title?
Definitely. We got the group. We got the guys. We all work hard. And
absolutely. Berto, thank you so much, and good luck the rest of the season, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. I am with the manager of the Shadow Hills baseball team, Coco Crisp. Coach, tough one today, but your guys fought hard. It was a close game all the way to the end for you guys. What's something that you can improve on from this game?
I think one of the things that's hurt us this game was giving them too many free passes. The base on balls hit batters. There was a couple of situations where we had a chance to make a big play, a double play that we kind of botched a little bit. So just clean up those plays, those pitches. I think that'll keep us in the game when you're playing a D1 team or a team of good stature. I think you have to, the team that plays the cleanest game has the better chance to win.
Right. You can't give them extra hits or extra outs there in the ball game. Offensively, guys had a tough time reading the pitches off the pitcher's hand and not being as aggressive as you would like. What's one thing that they can work on for that?
I think the pitcher, Palm Desert pitcher, he did a great job. His delivery is very deceptive. He comes behind his head.
Right.
And then it makes it a little harder for you to pick up the ball. So his delivery was tough. I think he did a good job of throwing get-me-over breaking balls for strikes and then burying it at the end when he was supposed to. He did a good job of keeping our batters off balance, hunting that outside part of the plate and also pitching in. I think one of the main things that as hitters, when you're facing a pitcher who's on his game, is to hunt your pitch. You can't give in to what they're trying to do, else you're going to be less successful. So I think that's something that we can talk about in next practice, try to work on, have a game plan going in, and staying true to our game plan should help us be a little bit more successful.
Right, and moving forward throughout the rest of these DEL games, what's something that you want to look for your team to do?
Just keep competing. I mean, I think we're doing a good job. They all work hard. They all hustle. I think that's the main thing. Continue to build that team chemistry. I think that is something that we're still trying to figure out who we are as a unit. Once we actually figure that out, I think that's going to take us to our next level. But just compete in every game, not giving in from the first pitch to the last pitch, and then live with the outcome.
Right. Awesome. Coach, thank you so much, and good luck the rest of the season for you. Thank you.
Thank you.